ho hana tlhahiso ya Dr. Sebolu ka tsela eno a tleng ka na parliamente go parliamente mmamele here is an issue yaba RFP MEC AD LCD le baena di sebedisa majority ya bona ho bola taba ya Dr. Sebolu ba bala ba ngolla sephephetshana hape ba mo hopotse hore letona la hae le nehle la bolela hore bona le mmuso ba batena ho ba kopana ne le batho ba e hapileng Basotho ba lekela ba lahlela polelo eno ya tsoyi ka ha ne le polelo fela ya motho a ikaketsang a tsebang hantle hore ha ba tlenaha ke polelo ya boikaketsi empa fela le ya motho a thabetseng tshotlo ya Dr. Sebolu taba ena re batla re qetella ka hore I'll make this quote in English. A government born through elections can only be removed through elections. A government born through elections can only be removed through elections. The government in anything, it's a legitimate government, democratically elected. It be careful. Di ketso tseo e bang le ka batla ho kena ho tsona tse ka batlang ho thunthetsa ho tlosa puso ka tsela tse sana pala, we will not stand with you. Ha rena ho etsa jwang empa tse legitimate tsona we are with you. Batho bohle ba tsa ka nna ha re tseke nna yona re ya e batla gona tona go lo hla mona thuthumela laptop e tla jara thuthumela na yona ya batho ke la ga tsa ho fetela ntleng eo hona le taba mona ya ho leka ho tlosa motjhotjhisi e moholo ka lehlohonolo the Law Society ya Lesotho e tswile boroko. Me, I want to applaud them. Ba ile ba ema hobane ka moso taba ena ya attempt ya tona kgolo ya batla ikgapela matla e tla etsahala ka puso engwe hlahlama mme ha e sa thiji yona tje e tlo tsitsinya betheo ya dipuso tsohle tse sa hlamang. If the Prime Minister can be given a blank check for ha tswa fela ka go batla ho tebela motjhotjhisi e moholo batla ho tebela mang a rata, this should not be allowed in any democratic dispensation. But there is a plan. There is a plan. Ya ukhala dinyeya. Ra motho ba mo kentseng ka ofising ka mo. Ho kenya motho ka ofising ko o khala 1 nyewe ya treason. Le tle le shebelle le tshwa o lo ikhala. Nyewe ya batho ba khetsong ka matamo o lo ikhala. Nyewe ya khetheng o lo ikhala. Dinyewe tsohle tse amang masole a entseng botlodi ba molao. The biggest plan go di khalwe di frustrate duwe ke mandate o fuwe motho ya kene ka office. No sna taba bona di people enza the ultimate plan ke hore dinyewe tsohle tse amang masole di khala. Dinyewe tsohle di tleditse ba hore di ye ka direction eo puso e batlang. Ho tlotse ho qoswe batho be puso e ba batlang. That is the ultimate plan at the removal at the DPP. Me, it has to be stopped. Because puso we cannot allow the institutions that want governance this thing are look at the interests sabat. Cannot clean you. Me I got to be careful, my Musa tuna kholo Matekane tumme ka corruption. It's a corrupt government. Le ma bana ha hla TV nga ke le ibana corruption e fela. Ku iza dula mona ka bona tender ka yes. Mo ga twa fana ka tender ga ditse. e se le tlwaelo ya gore matona ha ya ikabe ka ditendara le maparamenta le bua ka tsona ebe o dutse mono o shebeletse o ntse a re a tlisetse mapaki ao ke na le tsebo le bonnete ba hore o na lo ho tloa ka molelle DCO ine mo fa mapaki ya batho ba hae ba bodileng le eno ya teng ntsa mofa la ba phatlalatse tsamayang le Maseko West mo house number 45 mo dulang PS Works le sheba gona ke company ya lotona le finye fuwe mosebetsi ono tsamaya investigative journalism tsamaya lo sheba gona house number 45 mo dulang PS Works le tona le ntse le sebetsa mo nna ke mang the same company atona leno if you mosebetsi ntlo ye mo hape ya mmuso go tsamaya lo batla nna ke le file ke scoop lo to le bila scoop tsela ke le file scoop ye tsamaya lo she e kana le yona no o tla batla mapaki taba ena o thola tona go le risia le maikutlo a le mang fela his part ya ditaba tse tamele yana ntsa matona na hae le maparamenta a fuwe mosebetsi mme re ne go utlwa ka batho ba hae hore ka di caucusing wa utlwa ntsa tendara mbontate tendara mbontate le batho ba ba ka caucusing wa utlwa ntsa tendara mbontate so ge makaleng ha matona a tendara mbontate mobusi a stong ke la matona cannot be trusted to lead any country. Yale ke le fa engwe le tsamello e batla. Ke le fa taba tsamello e batla. Le yo batla taba ya le India. Le na le dikamano le tona golo. Le bitswang Peruvian cassava. Wa Durban ma. Ba mo tlwaetse ka le bitso la Vivian. Hona company ya ngwana Mosotho ya bitswang Khosi Mapei. Yo mapolesa a lesotho a qobeletse moshangane no go tswa ka ga company go sale le kuda lena le tlo fuwa mosebetsi airport e tlasa lesotho steel tsamaya lo e batla o batla mapaki yang ka teo e le karolo ya ditaba tse o batla mapaki yang e le karolo ya ditaba tse tsamayang le tlola go ngola ditori tse sa utlwini ke le fa ntse se tshesantse amaya le tse di front page tsa di nyona de mo di se go utlwe radio le bua ka dintho tsena. Society as a lancing corruption. It la dula matere mesebetsi iphatala tswe le kodu. Yet society dutse mono is sitwa go lwantsha corruption and stand against corruption in atona go. And you expect ha mo mesebetsi iphatala tswe le tomatsi. Le yana phatala tswe ne fosue ditemana tsa molao ka ofela. Le nana mesebetsi tla tswa ya selete. You have to stand up and fight. Fela sing le fight ka dibetsa. Let's go and demonstrate. Let's get the permit who demonstrate a lot of Mahol. But you about South Africa, they are protesting because Mukwanasi over corruption. And corruption it results in necessity yasha. You know, the envelope that degrees the masters, and you expect to go out and start and batch, go and fight. Isn't Kamilam? The world must know that this government is corrupt. The world must know. So, how do you think I know what it is your future. You have to shape your future. What we are doing as much as possible to expose the Ndotse. But to come on board. Let's get a hoba. You have to come on board. Corruption is on like society affair, irrespective of your political affiliation. Hand pay for society, so now you're getting capezo get na holomatica. So, Saman Loba Tataza, Mutuno wa debe. To na holo panale and Debe Mutuno, get natural. If you want evidence, I'll give you. So, Posageno, he might have his flaws, But he took a bold decision to say, I can't them to name Lagate. One would have thought to the Hamote, but or Emel Lagate, Tabazanate, Hassan Luan at home. Allegations against Minister Mchunu and other senior police officers South Africa. Di kholo haho. Di kenyeletsa teko ya bolaya. So aparisa television ka bone le movango o bitswang tebo thobeja. Le batho ba ba gago. Ho betsu bua ka taba ya boshodu ba Litendara. Me ha ga ditaba tseno ho hla motho a bitswang Vusimusi Cat Matlala. Abela sala taba tsa South Africa moralo la hopola General Mkhwana se buile ka hore motho eno ke setho se very powerful sa a drug cartel ya South America ma. This Vusimusi Cat Matlala is a friend of Lesotho's Prime Minister. Vusimusi Cat Matlala is a friend of Lesotho's Prime Minister. Do not who has to come out. Arabolella Rona. Motieno Adikets in South Africa with Vusimusi Cat Matlala. If fell a mozzalo. Matlala was here for Prime Minister's inauguration. VVIP. Kana aswe molomo puano. Hona ke nnete wa Africa Borwa kopang le Vusimusi Cat Matlala. Let's see about now. Hagi bua, you buife. Keretuna has to take the country in confidence. Hona omohosi wa Vusimusi Matlala, Cat Matlala. Now the got from Mamisha VIP. When we Gauteng, we look up an allier. The Prime Minister has to come out. Kobane, Tabaina class in a if it's true, it has no security. It has no security. How long ago you tariff? If countries like the US establish is a friend to someone who is linked to Argentinian cartels, South American cartels, you are aware, Hore, just yesterday, a plane landed in Swaziland. Engilem batwa kotsi batswang. Hugo Chavez bitswang. Venezuela, Argentina, Ecuador, Peru, body drug cartels. Swaziland idumetso bank. But the fear go they are going to penetrate to other countries. If countries like the US establish as a friend to someone who is linked to those cartels, forget about Ago. Forget to Rafmana tariff. Tabaina tarin samko. Dazana za gona za komitia ya pheta tso di tjena na ke ne ke le ka modimo a tla nthusa le bua ka nthwana undesirability peja bomme le bonda kana le plan which we I'm very skeptical because the last time ke ba le botho ke bua le Mr. le bona le phema ka tokomane ne ke ngolletse parliament ya South Africa ke le presenter ntonyane le ba itse you should have your say ba ile ba mpota ka pele ba lwantsha taba tse so ditaba tsena hona le tse ntse re di sebetsa ka yona ka la bagala hore ke batho ba tsebang ho senya ke sa di tshwara hanya fela le tla bona lona hore hona le tsela e re tlo e nka. It cannot be right hore Mosotho ha senyeditswe passport yo la batla ya Botswana ebe Botswana South Africa ya go ke ba feta ka gana ha ya go hoba no senyeditswe passport but hardly South Africa motho a phelang ka Gaza ha a dingwello tla ka West Bank a phelang West Bank a ke batla ka Gaza but South Africa ke yana tsamaya ICC ilolwana la Palestine. By the way, ke supported the Palestinian cause ke la national na re service but country if le etsa Basotho ntse tshwana hore ha re le senyeditse le ke bela na hentse kana fana ke bana ba ile ICC. So we have a plan. We know what to do. But for now, le amohela go plan eno ke sa e pata. Fela ke tlo tswa ka gana ha ka mona ke lo sebetsa taba e. Ke tla di ke la di mokwana yo ka Dr. Dipololeng. Fela ke tlo tswa ke lo lwanela taba eno ya ho hanela Basotho go ya dinaheng tse ding ha o sentse di passport tsa bona. Hona ke lo lwanela kae ho tseba nna. Re ke katela ka ena. Kana re thabetse President Boko ya Botswana. Unfortunately President Boko botshetse kelello ba tshela dipampiri. President Boko ha hlalosa taba tsa hore tšhelete ba tlo reka metsi ke yana Lesotho ke ya di-diamond tsa bona. Ana ke le tona go le ke lokela go swaba ho ema ka pela president e buang jwalo ka di-diamond tsa naha ya bo yona e bolela ho di tla tswela naha molemo ha yena di tswela yena le magwa molemo. So ho tshwana la ha buka e tshaketse le qhepele sa tshelang. President Boko ke buka tona go la gona ke le qhepele le blank because with that President Boko ha o tlo fetola letho. Boko ha batho corruption eno ga ta corruption. Boko ga tana habo eno ha ga tina ha ya habo. Boko ha dumele matona o tendara eno wa dumele ha dumele matona o tendara eno wa dumele. So ho kopana batho ba bedi ba sa tshwane empa ile ke telo fela monna Mosotho monna wa Botswana o tla tsamaya khutle eno wa gona ha tlo kotuda nix hona ha Boko a kala para masofane fela hona le tona le tlo fuwa tendara se so le ndile le Botswana hona pa amente le fuwe nyong tendara le ribia ma la ka odimo ka mona mabatong ana bere le pele fofane sa Boko se dula mano go tla bona le corruption e ntseng o tla ba santsa tender ka mbontate. So it was a waste of time hore be President Boko o tlile mona o sentse na kwa ha ile yena tshela ke sure intelligence ha mo yetsitse hore we mona o tletse bothateng bo tshabela e tlile rena le bothata ba nnete tshela se ntate mahlala bothata ke rena le bothata re ke tile bemba
ke a leo jolo ka kwelo ka phamisa le tlo re nke o bitse o bolela bitso la hao media house e go pitsa taba tsa hao tlo nka matlo a mahao ka lekgetho hai ba liti hai ba hona di ke moetlo wa nore ka botsa dipotso mo bang le ka batla go pisisa ka botla
ke le wa ke se le somole se ditso la ka itso mo sama potso ya ka pele mane mo hlompe ya ile a qotsa aba a hla to ba di-party ka kotlolo tsa dipolitiki ka Afrika Borwa tse hlendileng ka pele molengwa ho thibela ha batho ba tswang ka ntle wa Afrika Borwa o fumana dihlaho na ebe ka ba le seding la hae kapa o fumane e ka sesosa ke eng e etsang ba reng ha batho ba thibelwe ho fuwa ditlhare tlhaloso ya bona ke efe ka mokgwa o tshwanang le bona Basotho ba thibelwang ka ditlhare ha ba hlalosa ba re ho thwe bothata ke eng e etsang ba se ba fuwa ditlhare
e bonolo ndlela bona so ke tuputsa
ke a gola jalo ka hentse le poso e le mo a ke fetela go ina ya mohlompe itona go jalo ka ha ile a re le bohlale mabotsana ka matona a o lebelelang ka o ilo re na o kila etsa lengolo ka kotlolo kapa bonyane o se le a o fitisa molaetsa ona mo ka o mahlaba mabotsana ka taba se ba ke re
batho bana ha ba itlhalosa le modisi ba re di tlhare ke tsa South Africa fela ba re di tlhare ke tsa South Africa fela ha se tsa matswantle ba hle batho ya ba re batho ba tswang ka ntle ba imetsa dipetlele tsa South Africa ba tshwana ha bana ba jwale ke go itse hore ha bana le baka le leng ntle le go fela ba batho bana ke matswantle ha ba lokele ba teng ka mo ba imetsa dipetlele tsa Afrika Borwa go ena bobedi Magware, the mice is in the grain store. Kadi kwa le chai. Jalo re ke ngwa le tona golo. Ke mo yetse hore batho ba tsaba ba bodile. Ke go ba tseba. Molelo na mo yetse. Bala di court papers tsa motho wa DC wa beletseng ka teng. Wa bolela go le no agree ke ne tshwantse re mo gusitse gape tlola go lotsa batho bana ba bodile na ka go nne ke musinya mangolo a ska nka ga bona mo hlatla nka ga ba ja o etsa ke nna o etsa ke go o tshaya ntwe ke bua le tshaya a ke ba bona hanga ga ho na le na go ntse go na tlanka ga I'm telling you and that time is fast approaching ho na le na go tla ntetse a ga ntate o ga Egare o ka nqathaletsa metsi fela ke nyoruwe ana ke mana tshwere bebele la sa o ta na go tuna gola le mo tuna gola tla mona BNP center ka palapeng ha ka manare ke nyoruwe go pompe metsi that time is fast approaching abana ke mo ngolla nga hona le na go tlo nka ga ba hlende doka so mapaki a teng wa di tseba ditaba tsena tse ding ke ka go ya tsona yena ke ka go ya tsona so ha ke no mo ngolla ka ntho tsa di tseba e ka go sa thokolo simolo fela tshaba sena se ntse ke se bolella sona se se ngata se se utlwana ntse ke re sa go utlwana re se se ngata mme o tla bona ntse ke buang I know what I'm saying yana
ke le boa ke tsela ke tsotse nna fela my question is about your support to Dr. Dipolo. Is it genuine or is it for political experience? Ke tshwara lo bana go mametse hantle ha hore ba tshaba tseka ba tseke ka mkgo o lawful ditabeng tsa bona do you support ditabanda le Dipolo ya hore we should be up in arms ho tsekana ya lesotho ke ka go la Afrika Borwa Logana Eswatini ke a tsaba sentse ka na le yona bona is it not wise for maybe we keep the same route Eswana le Eswatini not even re qetella re bua ka mabotho re hotel mabotho a lwantsha tabatso tsa go batla taba ya lesotho a gola ke batla go gape the standpoint sa BNP regarding taba ya tlhokola ba ya mesebetsi o batla gona lona le le mogale reng ka taba e ya tlhoka la mesebetsi ke ya le ke tla go tla
look, you see, they say, the internet does not forget. There's that saying, the internet does not forget. Please go back and refer to the day that motion on the Didipolo was tabled. I stood up and supported the motion. I supported the motion in Parliament. And that was genuine support. You see? I visited Dr. Pula Sansalaga Tronko, my police. To me, he has never mentioned to take arms. I don't know Hona, it slipped me. Always on the social media, unless if you know, that's the first one. The second one is a government born through elections can only be removed by elections. This government, I will protect it. We cannot be on the side of people who want anarchy. No, that is not allowed. That also, I guess it's a Sabasoto, Kabushu, Bona Viona, Kao Halea Hona Viona, Kao Matalito Zuna Vio. Basutu Bata, but not through the barrel of the gun.
Let me follow up on that.
Yes.
If it can be well established to what is the standpoint of BNP?
Here's the issue. You can't put the cart in front of the horses. A case yet in Mona, case and Tobitwan sedition. And national we have experienced sedition in 1994. How much of the Wao Namaka Abu Agaditaba, Sahu Shule Habisi Pihubusa. Yaba Kosaga sedition. Sedition it's a tool that is used to fight dissent. So, experience we know what sedition means. So, for now, Dr. Ipolukusiora sedition, I think it's very light. It's very light. Unless but our standpoint is that governments born of elections through elections should be removed through elections.
Unemployment.
Okay, that will be later. Look, that's it. This is simple. Unemployment as a good. It is the inability of government to think dynamically. Now we know what to do. Our manifesto is very clear. We have a good blueprint. What is it that we can do? So, who a patala tomati, fellows not planning a hona, or to create the Mississippi guy. Who work out what I can about the pavement, it's in the Gamma Hodiacho, who can emo. Well, hands up or two, well, emo, and I can have lapid 5 months if it did. Utamanza Pilawan, that Matekane, who is all a little, but it seems to win a hollow store where shall also get to Ramfutofi. What about the Manu letter when I Manula? But Bauka on Harry Mississippi class or Mona class or Mona class or Mona. Look, but just this morning, Hakili Pila post Bankimo. I would do down on that day to go to look out his star campaign last man. He bad go a turnaround. Again, I honor. Mutenochola. The Regimo fat 20 rand. O can't do a label mono. Hands balloons, I didn't even explain what I am. What am I register? Now, do you understand when I do not always it's about Chaba? How about I don't register then what? Here, Mushano would run with Timbosona Taramao to have about the Tenara. So he look at his register the company. Then what? Then what? Some company, okay? Where's the money? I've got 500 million again, 400 million again. Bacha come. Bring the proposals. This year, you skal få by my RFP fair. Proposals are not get out. Bad corona national rates on that to support the small businesses. To go on under them go and move or once a hakina level le abua. That bed corona pitcher that our kitchen. So that the government has no plan. But how that register the company and then what? Or I just talk about your computer in China. The Santosi 5 cents. And I'm getting 50 cents. I don't know more lower than so tabaya section 34 about new business license and regulations. It look at what am I more in 20 aracha. Mela tatwang khwebontseng yana makwenya di chips ba rekisa le jwala hona tjena ba tjhakena ntšhelete ke ena. That's what you have to do. Jwale ba sit down inahana o hore ke Litendara le boshodu. Ba shebile ho utswa fe. Ba khutsa tšhelete ba campaigning ga yo. Le a toronko lona sentse ke le jetsana. So that there is no clear plan. Prime Minister has no plan. Liana le mono here by so 1762 ta ga ke ta ja o tsota rena so jalo a so 62 ta 25,000. So mudasa tsitsanga ka hlonya hae, you cannot expect him to create jobs. Corruption again ke mathata. Bana lesotho le kentso ka ga sekolo se se ka ke matlanyane le batho bana na seno sa China. So ho tlo tswa motla ka se ka butuku bo bokalo wa itse batho na kholo go ntwena emphasize but his party ya batho bana bane ona na le meeting yana tona kholo le batho bana kwana ke yena itse mbata lesotho mo. And it was not through competitive bidding. And you expect the very same person can create jobs when he's plunging the country to collapse. There is no way.
Alright, the last one, yeah?
If I can come in.
Can I come? Hola ya o qetela ke taba ena ya bolaodi ba sesole. O buile ka taba ya phumaphi ra bona na re nka taba ya kudisa ba bang bona. Ke bone ka re o latela ditaba tse di hlella motho ka nna kena student se jwalo sentse le major general bona. What is the problem with that? Because there is no other rank major general.
No, I didn't say there was a problem.
Okay.
I'm just saying the Prime Minister, in his wisdom, abona go usia the institution is stable. Because the Constitution is of to choose a commissioned officer. To follow seniority. So. So I'm not saying the Prime Minister has no right. He has absolutely a right in the constitution or again a commissioned officer. So because there is another senior major general, his wisdom. Poor judgment. It does allow him. At least in his wisdom, I tell the institution be stable. Yes.
Oh, Kello. Libito la ke khuluma sita ke sebetsa Salmon Satseno. Ke a gola potso ya ka le Machesetsa e tlo hutsetsa mogao ditabeng tsena tsa ditokomane. Ha bolo passport. Potso ya ka ke hore na boithutong ba hao re shaba hore mohlomong Basotho ba lela ho ena hangata go hanyane o bile ka hare office bothata na ke bo feng hona jwale hore ebe dipasa di ba teng Basotho ba fumana dipasa re shaba hore ndadelo tsosa ke a gola ho ile ho fokotswa hore Basotho ba fuwe dipasa ka morago ho thubale re se re di sebedisa ga dinka ga dipaka hae ha rena mabaka mangata hore ebe re a tshela ba le pasa se tokomane ya boitsebiso ke a ho tshela hantle bothata ba dipasa ke bo feng ha e ba le na le dikoting tate ha le fane ka tsona Basotho ba pholo ke a le ho
the bothata ba boteng ke the inability the minister to run that minister le pesos he's lost it 3-4 months aside, the management meeting the staff. That's when you see hore na dintho ntse di tsamaya hantle management staff ke bona ba tla tsamaya ba o etse gore bona re bona ka ha o hantle mona ha o hantle re thuse ka ntho itse so ha se motho ana le nako o sheba le dipetrol tsa hae o sheba le di mine tsena tsa ntsa iphasona ka di 100,000 ha shebane le the ministry the internet does not forget khutlela morao lo sheba ona ja re feta budget na kitse wa ja bithata kwa sa batho ba inahana a ke kala ke bua ntho fela ba ile ba sa ba itsitse hona ke buile ka monetization of social media sentse ba ngola di company tse jela I've got the letters di entse ka morao ho ke teye motion you know ke re ho bona ndate tuwe o sontse ona le infrastructure e bitswa local government ke di council ona le infrastructure e bitswa marena di passport ha di tletse ka mono introduce a program e bitswa trace and deliver a ke go loka go tse di Basotho ba di apply la ba ka ba di sia ka mono we take your passport we trace you o canceling under democracy di koloi tsa council sa local government ha di ya tsa mapolisa they deliver at the doorstep fele bothata ke ka mona ho holo go bona motho a emi fela ntse ha ile ka mona ke bothata so you see ne di yetse prime minister ke nda le tona golo le tona le la ha ke le ana ya fokola motho wa modimo le bona ke nna motseba ya o ipokolela ke kele o mo fa local government ka la le ka o mo fa mapolisa ka la le ka o mo fa home affairs ka la le ka and you expect to this man o tla khona tsamaisa makala wa magao a le mong hona le tlo safara ka bona la tlo safara and Basotho ke bana a suffering now ka mono ka di passport ha diyo motšhini o etsa di birth certificate ha o fu ke le masa bobedi bana ba fumana di birth I speak dipete fela motho ntsa le lisa ba sebetsi ka mona ba lele ka ba gaolela isala and the prime minister is quiet so in short ntateno wa modimo eno aya nkere ke ntsa tse leleng fela diketso tsa di hana hore motho eno yena ke re o sotla Basotho for 3 years fela o mmise moseng lo kana gongwe aji thapelo tsa gona ha di kele di mo aji
okay ke re boa ke kopa ho katela ka dipuso tsa katela utso engwe mona mo ka kotulo o ile ka tala tsa tsona tsa kgetha bo laudi ba ditsa tshireletso ke hopola ka le ne le ka o kositse mhlompheng ba dipomape kgothaletso ya komisione ya ba hore go iswe le reform ka ba go ke ba reform le tsa phete ba le no di sebetso mo ka kotlolo ke o polanye ka o na le seo Basotho ba ne ba se bile reform ka ha o kgethwa tsitse tsa tshireletso mohlomong mo hlaiswa batho ba ka bang barago ilore vale o ma bona o lo seshwa go bona go fitlela hona jwale di reform di sa fasitse e be bothata ke eng ile hore ho nolofatsa mosebetsi o potso ya o qetela ke hore ke tla o yena mhlomphedi pholo e mo parlamente wa pele ke a kgolwa haeba a ke force ya yang ka trongo a se no
la ke magagano ne ka trongo
pero re ka nna ba kwa bobedi ke hopola hona le
ba
bang ba o ka kohlolo ba bile ba le pusong ba belaelwang le masole ane a 2014 ibe taba e reng ho lona o hlile o hlakile o tsetsa mhlomphedi phone e reng ho lona taba ya hore e bile ba bang ba puso ha ba so theoele ka mo bona ho so thole thuto ibile taba e lo taba hore ke treason yo pelaelo jwale eo a qoswa ka sedition e reng taba e
o mputse ka taba di reform le tsa tloga parliament a ke wa tseba re sebedisa ntho e thweng ke bicameral parliament ha di tloga ka parlamenteng ena e ka tlase ene ka dimata ke tsa hane ya snade le fitle tsa kwetelwa mo le tsaba o magana na kwetetse di go ba batla go fetisa nthwane ya bona go be le paramount chief go be le ana ba tsaka le ntse ngata fela go fitlela ga ntse ba le dikopana le bona ga hanana le bona ka tatsa ba ke dele ba fetisa bill ko sentse nang tse shibile di amendment tsa yo ke ane e ka udimo so ha e fitla ka udimo go sebetsa di amendment tseno tseo ba di entse ha parliament e di lahla bili ya tsamaya go motlo ke ifo ntho bizwang royal assent ha parliament e di dumela ka mo go tshwanang bili ya tsamaya go motlo tei for royal assent e qetile jwa e bile tona golo ya meeting wa sadak so ke belela parliament e bula tje di one ho be fitle fitise the bill e royal assenting as bo fitla sadak ya tshwere di reform but until such time the status quo since se le teng ke sona se tla sebetsa to appoint the commander fa ke itse e tla be le khatla pele di taola di ka tsala lahla go wa tsama so ha aga tsamaya di reform se di fitile it means batho ba kgethwang go tla tliso batho ba gago ba fihle ba botswe dipotso ke parliament ba shege ba vetue go tho enwa so ge emetse mothato ono wa royal assent fela di reform tla be di fitile hana e ngono itse ke tsa Ahmed ka dinako tsohle le mo ke bona magotla a gibela I try by all means gore ge ne re fe Basotho tshepo ya hore the courts are independent. It's very important because the stability of a country lies on the stability of the courts. I hate to criticize the courts, but ke ba le maikutlo hodima dikahlolo tsa tsona le tsela tseo ba sebetsang ka tsona, but e se ho etsa ntho ane me matlanyane ala e bua ka parlamenteng a re appeal court ya ena di tsebo wa itse bando. I cannot say that. I can't say that. I am a seasoned politician. Ngibe ka iphumana ke re magotla hana di tsebo kapo magotla a bodile. You can just swipe at the courts more bonang o sa dumella le ona ka judgment. Even on this one obuangana specifically at treason, you see a lot of questions than answers. Oboka mudikibane ka man ba bambakana. You see a lot of questions sobre tuna kholo hana jena bana le morero o tla senya di case ba lokolle ba bang fela o kwalla dipolo. So ke bona ka etsa fela gona interest ya mobusi kana go ne o ka ba batla ta senya dinyewe tse ding bo tuna kholo ba batla o lokolla ba. So that balance I so dipolo na tliwa mo ritella ga esa ruri. That is the plan. Ba mo ritella gore a esa ruri. That is their plan. Yes. This regime, RFP, MEC, AD, LCD, baena ba ritella Dr. Dipolo a ele ruri. Yeah, I'm familiar.
No, I can't turn that.
Mo tshetla eno.
I can read for Scala and Quota Home Quota. I can a little so when I'm from there. Kiri Ho na le ntwe sa ngobatseng ya mantswe yana ka ho rena hantle bahaisane ba le hlotse ho kae ntate ka taba e ho ntso ho ntso ka matsapa a bona o tla e sheba ba batho ba sa etsebeng no bala passport of Lesotho all those whom it may concern to allow the bearer to pass freely without let of hindrance and to afford him
included tendencies of apartheid government. Because one would have thought the very same words in that passport. South Africa because they were given passport also. Many South African ANC stalwarts were issued Lesotho passports. Some was in Jar. Those words, but one of our feet. But when it is us, their brothers, yeah, Fapananda. But it's a give who Petalam Hatlang should now. What is our plan? But Tabayo was such a Hanoloya Gangrel. I actually and we are not going to fight it locally. We are international. We are going international.
The last one, I feel like the one since the developer can't have to go to our team. The Hotalamatuna Leonets or advocate, the Shana Koma Pikwan, the almost already of senior EPP. No doubt, my Shakala Mashmema, the Holakid name, little Kitsenaki, safely as you get Matuna. What is your take? It's like a challenge that I wake up.
No. Look, we are led by anarchists. This current regime is a regime of anarchists. Havana Zihorena Ditava are sub judice in the courts of law. They just continue as they please. You know why? Because the nyawa di tshwanetse go khalwa ba bona ho diewa hore ba kenya motho wa bona a tlo khala dinyewa tse seng ke le boleletse. Just hold your breath le shebelle ha o khalwa dinyewe tsa masola bola di batho ke tona golo ka batho ba hona le ntwe ke ba enga e bua mona hona tje ka ena tona go di tabeng tsona tse ha motho wa boemo ba tona golo o kgona go tshwara fona re le tibela motho o neng ka mo le tibela motho o neng ka ofisi eo the pressure ya go dinyewe tsena di tlo khalwa it is too much on the prime minister so ke boemo bo ba di anarchist ko ke se re fitletse boemo bo mona na ba ibitsang tse nda di Pachanga. Ere Pachanga ona je. Ke puso nya Pachanga. Na go ga bileng la bi.
Yena.
Tsale bona.
Acha. Ke bonika ha re sana matso a mang. Nka hona go tla kwalang. Nka pele go kwala dipatla go peleng ba sa kamba ke na register ya gona mane ba di media house.
Ga le boela nda.
Ba ke sara go tlele tsena. Ke ka tsela tse dileng ka la ba ke mona ba ka ka tsela tse ya go kopa jolo ka re la qala teng re kwaleng ka thapa go tsena.
Bulu ntate ba bontate la sa boemeng le bohe re a o leboha ntate morena modimo wa rona ha ile mona fane ka nako